How's the first day in pads?
It was awesome. It was good to be back. Good to be back banging, working on stuff, working on real football, and like being able to use the technique and fundamentals that you actually use when you go into a game. So excited to be rolling again.
How was your first camp in Jacksonville?
So far we're good. I mean, been 5 days now, and the beginning of camp's interesting because you keep progressing and progressing, and the days get a little bit harder, a little bit harder. You throw pads on, the days get longer and longer, and then once you get in it, you're kind of just in it focusing. So far these first 5 days have been great. I think we've gotten a lot of great work in offensively and defensively, and especially in the offensive line room. You can tell we're improving communication-wise, technique-wise. So far it's been a great start.
It seemed like you guys kind of got after the defensive line for the pass. Obviously, how would you assess how you guys did today?
It felt good out there, but it's never as good as you think, and never as bad as you think. You got to go watch the film, see what you can improve, see what you can do better at. So looking forward to seeing what I'm going to work on tomorrow. He talks more, but no, I think he's done a really good job. He's the same guy I knew in Tampa, which is awesome. He didn't change. He's being himself completely, and he's preaching and telling us what he truly believes, and it's been cool to kind of watch him grow and being one of the few people that have a previous relationship with him, and a good one at that. Like, I've enjoyed watching him take on this role as head coach and lead the group and the team and instill his principles and his culture, and watching other guys buy into that.
What was it like having that reaction with them over there saying, oh man, they got you up at the podium today?
He's ridiculous. He's a fun guy, and that's what's awesome. Like, we had such a great time last year with the group that we had, and he doesn't take himself super seriously. It's okay to mess with him, jab out of him, poke fun, complain at him, especially now because he makes all the decisions. So like, I've been having fun with that, and other guys have too, when you realize that's who he is. But at the end of the day, he's bringing what he thinks we need, and we all get behind that, which is going to help us improve as a team.
There's a lot of business on this line. How long does it take to get chemistry, motivation, all that process?
It's different for every group. I think every day we'll be taking steps forward. We haven't played a game together yet, so whenever we get that opportunity, that'll present a whole new set of things to kind of work on. But so far in practice, we've been moving one day at a time, one play at a time, just learning what each other likes, how we kind of do things, how we operate together. And those are the kind of things that on the offensive line will grow and allow us to play seamlessly as five guys, like looking through one set of eyes.
The running game went from near the bottom of the league in Tampa to near the top in 1 year.
Yeah.
What happened? How did you do that? How did they do that? And do you see the building blocks of being able to do something here?
Yeah, I think how did we do that is a loaded question, because it takes everyone to run the football, especially on offense. It's not just the coaches, it's not just the scheme, it's not just the players, it's everything working in conjunction. And I do see that here. I see that being the calling card. They're emphasizing it. That's what they want this offense to be, because it's important in any offense, but this one specifically, to be able to run the ball, to set up everything else, to play action in the pass. I see a lot of similarities between how we transitioned in Tampa and how they're transitioning now. Granted, I wasn't here before, but just I guess it kind of feels the same. It's the best I can describe it. And that's a positive thing for me. That's exciting, because it was a lot of fun to watch that run game grow. I mean, you look at that last year, we were started off fine, 3-1, then we were like 4-7, and then we made a run at the end. And like, it's not overnight. It doesn't just happen. Like, you have to keep going and keep going and keep going. And we're gonna have to do that here no matter what. We don't know how the season's gonna go, but it's one game at a time, one play at a time. And keep trusting the process, trust each other, the guys around us, the coaches, everything. And that's how you can kind of continue consistently grow throughout the season.
It seems like this scheme, the defense, they're throwing a lot at you guys at the line of scrimmage. Is that kind of what you've seen as well?
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff going. I mean, first few days, they got a lot of stuff in, but that's great for us. I mean, that's kind of what you want. It makes you adjust, makes you practice things. So it's been good to practice against that.
How is Trevor different in the huddle than in game?
Oh, I mean, that's a good question. I mean, they're just different guys to begin with, so everyone's going to have their little nuances. But the way he commands the huddle, the way he's learning this offense, taking it in stride and making sure everyone knows what they're doing. He's a true leader and a great one. I love the way he takes over when he walks in. Everyone's locked in on him. Making sure guys are ready for whatever they're going to have. Making sure we know everything we need to know for that play going forward. And that's in the huddle, outside the huddle, just in general. He's been awesome to get to know, a great leader, a great quarterback. It's been a lot of fun getting to work with him, and I look forward to the rest of the year too with that. We're going to keep getting closer and keep getting better on that.